Thank you so much for clicking on my YouTube video. If this is your time seeing my face, my name is Vaseline Arnold. Fuck with me, fuck with me. I'm a bad little nigga, my ass getting bigger. Make sure you subscribe. Oh wait. Are you subscribed? Thank you. Make sure you follow all my social medias. Make sure you follow my Snapchat, my Instagram, and my TikTok, maybe my Twitter. I don't know. I don't post none of that. I don't post. But you can follow it. But make sure you follow my Instagram. Instagram's the main one I really care for. My goal is to reach 2K. Y'all was supposed to get this story time last Friday. It was April the 18th. I recorded it, edited it, and literally the day I was supposed to post it on YouTube, the file was lost. That is about like 8 hours of work. All gone. And baby, I was stressing. But you know, instead of crying about it, I just end up working on a different video. And y'all, that's why y'all got this video instead. I'm probably still going to film the orgy video. But that was probably just a sign from God saying, these people don't even know you. Don't tell them that story yet, because that's kind of crazy. So I just took that as a sign. Anyways, enjoy. This story time take place at Chicago 2023 PrePride. You might be asking, what is PrePride? PrePride is the day right before Pride. And if you watched my last story time about me getting kicked out of a deal nigga house, I met him at Pride that year. So literally, this is one day right before I met DJ in this story time. If you haven't watched it, go watch that story time. Did I do stuff with both of them the same week? The world may never know. Pre-Pride is every year before Pride. It's in Boys Town. Boys Town in Chicago, Illinois is basically like a gay town. It have gay bars, gay clubs, gay stores, pride flags everywhere. I pulled up to Pre-Pride with my ex-best friend, her girlfriend, and her girlfriend cousin. Now, we're all under the 21s, but we all look pretty grown for the most part. And bouncers be really fucking with us, and they be letting us stay in the club. So we wasn't really worried about that. But we was worried about her girlfriend cousin because she was literally 14 years old. Why was I outside with a 14-year-old? I don't know. She swears she was so grown. And she wanted to come so bad. So we just said, yeah, you can come with us. But anyways, we get to Pre-Pride and we get out my car and we start walking down the street. People are all in the bars, they're all in the clubs, like they're all inside at this time. People really start to come outside towards later in the night, but right now everybody was in the clubs and bars. So we're walking past bars and I see this really cute bouncer. And let's give this cute bouncer a name. Let's call him K. Let's call him K. I'm walking with my friends and I see K. K is fine as fuck. Let me describe to y'all how K look like. I went to his Instagram. K is light skin. He have tattoo on his chest right here. He got a full sleeve right here and a half sleeve right here. He have a tattoo, like he's tattooed out. When I was fucking with him, his hair was short. He had a shortcut. He had waves. K look good. K look good.
That motherfucker fine as fuck.
K, I miss you. K look good as fuck. So yeah, so he had tattooed out, light skin, waves, and he was about 5'8", 5'9". I'm 5'11", so he was still fine as fuck. I walked past him and we make eye contact. Like I'm looking at him, he looking at me, but I'm assuming he's straight because bouncers are just always straight. And that'd be so irritating. Like they're always fucking straight. So I'm just assuming he's a straight bouncer just doing his job. So I look at him, he look at me, and I just walk past him like. We're just walking down the street or whatever. We walked straight for about like 5-7 more minutes. We end up turning back around. So we turn around and we go to my car. We take some shots or whatever. Then we say, okay, we're ready to go in the clubs. So mind you, in the back of our heads, we're not sure if the 14-year-old is going to be able to go in. but we just still tried anyways. So my ex-best friend gave the 14-year-old a fake ID. So after she did that, we go back to the club that Kay was working, right? We're waiting in line, and it's our turn to get ID'd. So I have my passport. I give Kay my passport. Now my passport says my real year. It says 03, and I was 19, 20 at the time. So he looked at it, and he said, go in. So when he did that, I was like, okay, so he's just really a cool ass nigga, or he fuck with me. So it was like, we all end up going in the club. Like even the 14-year-old got in the club. I forgot to mention, also had her roommate, her college roommate with us too. And she was not able to get in the club. And she was 18, 19. So how did this 14-year-old get in the club, but you didn't? Anyways, that was weird. After her roommate didn't get in, she was outside by herself. And I felt bad, which is weird. Her roommate, my ex-best friend, should have been outside with her, should have felt bad and tried to stay with her, but she didn't. Anyway, fucking ways, I end up going outside to stay with her, so she want to be by herself. And I just let them be in the club. Me and her roommate, we walk back to my car, and we're just sitting there in my car while they're in the club. Like, why the fuck did she think that was okay? But any fucking ways, not my friend no more. So, we are in my car for at least like 40 minutes. I'm not gonna lie. We was in there for a while. They end up coming back to my cars. And then after they came back to my car, people are started coming like outside from the club. So now outside is getting filled with people now. This is when the naked parade happens. Every year they have this parade of old naked people on bikes and stuff. I don't know why they do that, but they do.
Right, bitch. You got the titties out, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at how he's skateboarding with it.
So mind you, ever since my interaction with Kay, this is probably like almost like 2 hours later. Once again, I'm walking with my friends. We're just walking around, and I see Kay walking down the street, well, away from the club. As me and Kay are walking past each other, I say, you must have just got off. And he said, hell yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I kept walking because like I said, I thought he was straight. So he ended up calling me back. He was like, yo, my happy ass turned around. I'm like, what's up? He said, what you on? I'm like, I'm just out here with my friends. And then he was like, let me get your number. I was like, yes! I was like, yes. I was like, yes. I put my number in his phone, and he was like, I bet. He gonna text me later. After I got his number, I think we end up going back to my car. As in we, I mean me and my friends. We're just sitting in my car. Now, mind you, not even 5 minutes later, Kay texts me. He say, what you doing right now? I'm like, out with my friends. Like I just told you that. He was like, come to my car real quick. And I was like,
If 2 + 2 is 4, and 5 + 5 is...
I said, I don't know, because I'm with my friends. So, like, I wasn't about to leave my friends to come with you, I told my friends I'm not going to go. But then my friend was like, bitch, go. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, yes.
Well, yes.
So, after she gave me the green light, bitch, I ran. Bitch, I ran. So I text him like, where you at? And he was like, I parked in the parking lot next to the club. He was parked in the 7-Eleven parking lot. So I'm like, okay. So I end up walking to the parking lot, and there's like 5 cars there. So I'm like, which one is his? He said he is the one with the tents, like the heavy tents. I was like, okay. So I went over there, I knocked on his window, and he unlocked his door. So we just talking. He said, I'm fine as fuck. I say, he fine as fuck. Like, all my gays won't understand. Like, it's different. It's a different type of vibe if you meet a nigga in real life and not off an app. Like, it's just so much. It just feels 10 times better. It just feels like, I don't know how to explain it, but all my gays know how I'm feeling. This is like the first time I'm like, that nigga fine as fuck. I thought of it in my head and actually got the nigga. Like, this is the first time that had happened to me. So I was like overly geeking. I was like, oh, I'm in this fine ass man car. Like, yes, yes, yes. And I thought he was straight. So I was feeding that fantasy too. Like, I was living. Baby, I was living. Baby, I was living. Baby, I was living. I was living. So anyways, I'm in K car, right? I'm in the passenger seat. And mind you, we're at PrePride. So PrePride, let's say this. Pride, about like 17,000 people come out to Chicago Pride, right? PrePride is more like 3,000, 4,000. It's a way smaller crowd. But we're like in like 3 blocks. Like it's just a span of 3 blocks. So we're all 3,000 people are in 3-4 blocks. So it's pretty crowded. Keep that in mind. We're in the car, we're talking, and honestly, I don't remember what the fuck we was talking about. But what I do remember, after like 5 minutes of talking, I reached my hand on his lap. And he gave me that stare. And my girls and gays, and maybe even my straight boys, y'all know once you get that stare. But there's people outside. And mind you, there's like 3 cars in this parking lot, right? And if one of the cars get foggy all of a sudden, and there's like thousands of people outside, like people gonna know, right? But he said he got tense. Don't worry about it. So I'm like, oh God, Jesus, oh God. So I start, bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Literally no mouth action because that's crazy. But like, if I get caught giving a little handy, like it's just a little, I'm not exposed. I started doing that to him. And he feeling it. I asked him like, you got any Vaseline? He was like, yeah. I was not expecting that, but he did. So he whipped out the Vaseline. And once you get that Vas, it's game over. Once you get that Vas, baby, it's game over. So I whipped that on my hand, and baby, So as I'm, pleasing Kay, why the fuck do my ex-best friend, I see her in the parking lot, and she literally comes directly in front of the car. Okay, she wasn't directly in front of the car, but like 15 feet away from the car. But like she literally looked directly in the middle of the car. Did I stop? No. In my head, I just assumed she couldn't see us because this nigga had tints, right? Yeah. So I kept going. After she got looked directly in the middle of this car, she walked away. So I'm like, okay, cool. More time passed. It wasn't that long, baby, because I'm doing my big one. 3 minutes later, he's like,
oh, you trying to make you want that, huh?
I was like, yeah, nigga, I do. Yeah, nigga, I do. Yeah, nigga, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
I say, yes, daddy, I do. Give me brain like NYU.
Not too long after that, baby. Yes, God. After that wonderful volcano happened, it was time to go. He ended up saying how he want to keep seeing me. And I don't know. It was, hold on. I'm getting stuck. I'm thinking about it. Hold on. Stop. Okay. He's talking about he want to keep seeing me. He gonna text me later. And he tell me where he stay at. He don't stay that far away. I'm like, okay, yeah, we can most definitely link again. And yeah. So I get out his car. Why the fuck I have 15 missed calls from my ex-best friend and 30 text messages. And when I finally go to her, she said that she fucking saw me doing what I was doing. I was like, ain't no way in hell. Oh God. I wasn't embarrassed, but if she saw me, I wonder who else probably saw us. She was actively looking for me, right? So I guess when she came directly in front of the car, she was able to kind of see a picture of what's happening. But that's because she was trying to look for me. Everybody else, they wasn't looking, But if they was, baby, they saw a show. That's basically all that happened that night with him. About 3 to 4 days later, we end up linking again. I went to his house this time. 4 days later, it's nighttime. I pull up to Kay's house. It's not a first link because I met you before in real life, so I'm not scared about that. But I am nervous because Kay is just so fucking cute. He's just so cute. I pull up, he come get me. We go inside his house or whatever. And he said he lived alone, but his bedroom was in the basement. You fine as fuck. I don't care. Kay did recently just tell me before I got there that someone recently passed. So I guess he just wants to like feel good for a moment. And that's why I came over there. And I wasn't, hey baby, I'm here for a good time, not a long time, baby. So whatever you need, I got you. So bada bing, bada boom, small talk happens. We listen to music. It's not too long until, you know, this Throatiana is working. You know, this Throatiana, it works, baby. It works. I say this all the time. My Throatiana works. My Throatiana works. I can't lie to you. Why would I lie to you? You know, I'm working Throatiana or whatever. I can kind of tell, like, it's just not giving what it's supposed to give, you know? By that, I mean, like, I can tell something else was on his mind. Probably the death of his close family member. But he just wasn't fully into it. Like, he was saying, like,
oh, like, you ain't got it this time, don't you, huh? You don't have it this time, huh? They ain't like the first time, huh?
And now, as I'm doing it, I'm just looking up like, what? Like, baby, I'm doing my... Okay, that's how I wasn't doing my all that time. I'm not gonna lie. As I was doing that, I realized how big his booty was. Like, Kay had an ass on him. And he wasn't fat at all. Like, he's actually got like a 4-pack or whatever. It's not no 6-pack, but baby, he got a 4-pack. I wasn't expecting, like, it looked like he had a BBL. I'm not gonna lie. But obviously it's not. But it looked like that nigga he's just very blessed. For a skinny nigga, he's thick as fuck. And I low-key tried to, you know, go down there. But he said, hell no, like, he don't do that. I'm like, okay. So I was kind of irked or whatever, because, baby, like, you got these big-ass watermelons on the back of your... And it's like, I can't even touch it. Ooh, I was irritated. But it's okay. After, you know, I'm doing my big one, and the vibe is just not... I can tell he's just not feeling it. Like, I kind of get up. We start having conversation. He told me his age. He say like, he's like 20, 28, 29. I was like, oh, I didn't know you was that old. And I told him my age. I said, well, I'm 19. His face turned. And I said it regularly because I gave this nigga my passport. Like, it said 03. Like, you read my whole ass passport. So I was never lying to you in the first place. But when I said 19, it's like he kind of stopped and just looked at me. And I just said, yeah, I'm 19. And it was like, everything changed once I said I was 19. And he just started, like, saying how, like, he didn't know. I'm like, what you mean you didn't know? I literally gave you my passport. And he just kept saying how he did not know. He didn't read it. He said he didn't read my passport. He just let me in because I was cute. I was like, oh, well, that's not my fault, technically. But if you have an issue, I'm 19, like, I guess I can go. And he was like, he have the issue, I'm 19. I don't have to go, but, like, he don't want to do nothing sexual with me no more. Which is understandable. I appreciate that. I actually... Kudos to you for not being a creep. But baby, I still got your dick twice, so I win. We started having a serious conversation on how he get tested often. And I told him I don't get tested often because I don't have sex. Like, I don't penetrate. I just like to do a little 1-2. And he said I can still get diseases off that, which is true. He's not wrong. I guess he didn't like my answers to the questions he was asking, like how I don't get tested often. I don't get checkups because I don't do shit, for real. And he started talking to me like I was his nephew, which was weird because we just got done doing... Now you're trying to have this, like, fatherly figure over me, which was kind of weird. But I guess, I don't know. That was just weird. The dynamics was very weird after that. It was very, very odd. Very strange, very weird. I was ready to go. After that link up, of course, we never linked up again. But I did take to what he said to heart, and I did go get tested. And, of course, it came back negative. And once I did that, he said how he was proud of me or whatever. He just kept talking to me like I was, like, his nephew now. So I guess the dynamic of me giving you guac or giving you that handies is out the window. But, baby, age ain't nothing but a number when it's legal. I haven't spoken to K since. I mean, I still follow him on Instagram. I think he's still following me. I'm scared to see if he... he be watching my stories sometimes, so I'm pretty sure he's still following me. And that was almost 2 years ago. That's basically the end of my story time. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching all the way through the end. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So don't be scary because I don't bite. So make sure you subscribe, comment, and like. And I'll see you later.